Right, welcome. So today we're going to do a bit of a review. We've got a router here from Einhell. Last time I did something like this, I called it a router, and I think I annoyed the whole of the internet. It's just what I call them. So what I'll do is review this router today. Maybe it is a router. But to make you feel a bit better, we're going to give away a few of these Milwaukee shooters. So these will be a competition in the comments. Whatever you want to say down there, we'll put 2 of you in there. We've got a couple of those, so we'll contact you, send them out. So looking at this then, it is Einhell and it's battery operated. I've got a Ryobi one, which is terrible. Doesn't have any speed settings or anything. I've also got a plug-in DeWalt. So what I want to do is see if this is any better. So we'll whack it open and see what's inside. Right, so first thing, they're over there. You want to check them out. This is from Bargain Point Limited. A few dodgy Geordies by the sound of it, but a good laugh. Got all sorts of stuff. I've got mixers from them before and a load of batteries actually up there. So a load of stuff. But let's get this open. First thing you see is not really sealed, to be honest. Stuck down a little bit. But let's just hope everything is in the box. Comes in a lovely bag. Massive lunchbox. That's what we need. We'll keep that there so I can see what was supposed to be in it. Move your shooter out the way. And by the way, they're not real. Pretty obvious, but pop it out there in case I get banned. So, nice little Einhell bag. Logo on the top there. Zip-up bag, lunchbox, whatever you want to call it. And that looks pretty nice. And they've thrown a battery in. So, they're giving me a dodgy one, but they said they might do. Just didn't believe them. And it's fully charged. 2 bars. Gone to free. That's weird. But anyway, battery as well, which is pretty good. And I think I paid about £30 for this, so I'm not going to complain. Even at that, that's good enough. That'll do. So, sealed, that's good. So all the bits are going to be in there, hopefully. Got the instruction books. We'll get rid of that. Here we go. Here's the main beast. And that looks pretty nice, actually. That's good. And it's brushless. And it's got a speed setting, which is good. See if that is speed setting. Yeah, it is. So let's have a look. And we've got the plunge bit as well. That's not bad. That's a nice little bag to keep it all in. And, you know, you can't complain, can you? £30 for all of this and a battery. So definitely worth it. You can get some really good finds on Whatnot. I do keep talking about it, but it's 99% crap. Everything else, there are some really good tool sellers on there, to be honest. There's some really bad ones. There's some dodgy Chinese scams on there as well. But there are some good things too. So, let's have a look. What have we got? So we've got the gauge down the side, so we can set that. Set the depth for the plunge. That is a little bit stiff. It's got a bit of grease on there. But you can see, that's nice. Smooth. Right, so that's that. Let's have a look. Let's check it works as well, actually. So I always worry. So actually a little bit broken by the looks of it, and it's just the plastics. It's not a problem. But on here, the bolt has come out. It's basically gone through the plastic. So that's a little bit annoying. But I'll probably just cut that off, and I'll just use a little spanner to tighten that up. Not a problem. And again, for 30 quid, I'm not going to complain at that. Could just replace that if we want to. It's got the size on the end. But not really worth it. Don't care, to be honest. So that's good. Not bad. So let's check it out. Does it even work? So grab the battery. It looks like it works. What do you reckon? I'll slow it down. On the side, we've got on and off. And a lock. So ready? That's not a good sign. Let's see if it's just locked. Yeah, it's locked. Pretty good. And that is pretty nice. It slowed down. If you heard that brake, it gradually came to a stop and then swapped down the gears. That was good. Much better, much quieter actually than mine. I'm going to show you my Ryobi one. It's ridiculous. So hopefully you heard that, but listen to this psycho one. So this is Ryobi. It's an older one, and I basically have this in a little router table, and you can't change the speed on it. All you can do is, there's a little dial here to help you move the sleeve up and down, and there's on off, that's it. But psycho mode, that is loud as anything. And compared to this, we can turn it on. That is nothing. That is brilliant. So let's just hope the power's there. So it might be quieter, but we need to check the power as well. So what I'll do is I'll set it up with a little bit of something to test with, get this out of the way, check out what's in the box as well. There we go, and it's your dust guards and a little rail. So pretty simple stuff. So these things are good if you want to hook a little vac up to it, that sort of thing. I probably won't for this test. When I set it up on a proper table, I'll get all this in place. But you've got all your different ones. You can go in from the side with that one, wrap right around the bottom with that one. And then you've got your little guide. If you want to run along a piece of wood, something like that, you can do that with this one. So all good. And a couple of spanners. And a different end if you want to use thicker bits. It's pretty good. Loads of gadgets, loads of gizmos. What we want to do is a quick test. That's it. Does it work? That's what I want to know. So it comes on. It's not too loud. And it looks and feels pretty nice. It is a little bit broken at the bottom, but I'll get over that. So I'll get my bits. So this is something, again, I've just got on Whatnot. Pretty good. Silverline. Comes in a nifty case. Some of you might have seen this sort of thing. This lovely metal case. All the bits you could ever want. So what we'll do is we'll just pick a standard little bit. I'll actually go for one of these so I can do a nice edge on something. And we'll go around a piece of wood. There we go. Right. One annoying bit later. So that's not easy. So maybe one annoying issue with it. That's very tight. But at least it's not coming out, is it? Famous last words. Right, so I'll tighten this up. Okay, get all this crap out of the way that I've put here now. So, I think I'd like to run it in here. So that should nicely go in there, you'd think. Should be a little guide for that. Come on. There. So. Done. Pretty simple. So tighten that in there. A little tighter here at the back. And in a way, if we always use this, and that feels nice actually, that's ergonomic, as they say. This little crappy spinner won't be a problem. Won't use that. I've got palm routers, so that's fine. Right, so we're in. And then we just need to adjust this so it'll go down enough. So it looks like it's got a little safety tag on there. I'll leave that on. maybe it's meant to stay. So I'll adjust this so that we can actually get some depth in it. That will touch, that's good. And if we can lock it. There. So we'll lock it a little bit further. And all you need to do is actually push a little button there, roll this up. And what it's doing, it's actually got physical stoppers at the bottom. As it goes down, it touches the stopper. Comes out the bottom, but we want it. That's not bad actually. Maybe I'll give it a tiny bit more. Yeah. We'll lock it off like that. So I should be able to just glide along a piece of wood just like that, and that'll take the edge off it. So I've got my bit of wood for everything. Now this, from one of our videos recently, destroyed it in a Parkside thing. Parkside challenge. It was crap. Don't buy one of them. Right, so what we're going to do is give it a bit of a test. So I should be able to just go nice and gently all the way along, just like that. And I've got glasses before anyone drops that one in the comments, but feel free to do it anyway if you want one of those Milwaukee shooters. I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to have it fairly low. I can see what that does. That was effortless, and that took the edge off just as I expected. That was good. So what would happen? Next, speed up. Again, brilliant. Now, what we really want to do before somebody tells us off is make sure it's the right height for that little bearing to be touching the side. And we can roll across it and make a nice cut. So we will do that. So there, about there. Out. So as I go along, it will hit that bearing and then into that hole. So let's give that a go. Perfect, because that side is done. So I'll try one of the other sides. I'll try the front because there isn't any crap that's cut out. So, and this is actually really smooth and nice, like this. And that is amazing. So can't get better than that. That is the depth I set it for. Obviously different to this side. Just nicely runs across and cuts the side. So it's good. Part of it is the bit. Obviously the main part though is the tool itself, the router. So that is pretty good for that money. Can't complain. So and again, that is effortless and awesome. Real. So, can't complain at that. Right, so what did you think? Remember, let us know. You'll get a pew if you're lucky, 2 of you. I'll send them out. What do you think? That was £30, so I can't complain at that at all. It's got the arrows on it as well, shows you the direction, really important that. And pretty nice, pretty well put together. Doesn't feel crappy. The only bad side is that little, really badly made little bit of plastic on the front of there. But apart from that, you know, I can change that, and that would be nice for a hand router option as well. I normally use the hand router, like I say. I'm probably going to actually put this in my router table, but we'll see. That was actually nice, not in the table. So yeah, what do you use? What's your favourite ones for this? You ever given Einhell a go? I've got a drill. That's probably about it. So yeah, let us know in the comments. As I say, chance to win one of those pew-pews, and also helps us then, and then we can get more stuff to show you. See what you think of those. Right, thank you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.